Welcome back, everyone. Let's take a look at the energy complex here in Asia. This is where we stand for both indicators. Some mixed signals there, actually. WTI crude off by about just under 2%. We've got Brent crude up by 2.5%. That's after a 3% jump overnight. Despite some recovery in oil prices, the oil industry remains in a state of siege due to the pandemic. Dan Murphy joins us out of Perth with more. And Dan, you've got some exclusive material from a meeting of the leaders of 16 oil giants. Just what are they saying in terms of sentiment and the outlook for the market?
Well, Sri, they expressed a cautiously optimistic view. This is the leaders of 16 global energy companies, including the CEOs of Saudi Aramco, ADNOC, BP, Total and Eni, coming together for an unprecedented virtual session to discuss the emerging industry dynamics post-COVID-19. Normally, these leaders would have met in person in November as part of the Abu Dhabi CEO Roundtable, but this session was called in response to COVID-19 and held entirely online just in the past few hours. It was convened by the ADNOC Group CEO, Dr. Sultan Al Jaber. He expressed an optimistic view and says that dialogue among the industry will be essential moving forward. Listen.
Each one of us has had to guide our respective organizations through these difficult times. With this in mind, I believe that there have been and there will continue to be valuable lessons we can all share with each other across a range of critical issues, but most importantly, on how to ensure the safety and the well-being of our people, the resilience of our business, and the long-term growth of our industry.
Industry leaders said that they believe that the worst is now behind us when it comes to the state of the oil market, and they are seeing signs of recovering demand. However, they're also cautious about a second wave of COVID-19 infections. Take a listen to the CEOs of Total and BP explaining the market outlook and how they're aligning their businesses for the future.
In Europe today, we are more optimistic because we are getting out of the lockdowns. In electricity, in power supply, we were down 20%. We are back almost to normal markets levels, 3% only. And in our fuels business, we are still not to the standard level, but only 15% of it, and it's coming back quite quickly.
We don't know what the future holds. We really don't know. And while I'm optimistic about it, I'm only optimistic because we are very focused on the things that we control, getting our business in shape, and that's what Patrick has referred to with discipline. So optimistic, but we don't know, and therefore we're focused on what we control.
In addition to discussing the market outlook, these energy industry executives also discussed the investment outlook and the impact on sustainability. We'll unpack more of that for you later on in the program. Back to you guys.